We have yet another little kernel of the insanity that has been taking place behind the scenes with regards to the Donald Trump bathroom dump of documents. An exclusive Rolling Stone article now reports that Trump demanded, quote, my documents back, even after his lawyers told him he would be indicted. This is just an unbelievable. It reminds us of the disconnect from reality that this guy lives in. Look at this. Last month, Donald Trump's lawyers told him he was on the cusp of a federal indictment in the classified documents case. But the former president still wanted, quote, my documents and, quote, my boxes back, asking some of his lawyers if he could get them from the federal government, according to a source with direct knowledge of the matter and two other people briefed. Trump, in the middle of being told you're about to get arrested, was saying, can I get my documents back? I want to put them back in the bathroom. Maybe he didn't say that. Going back to the article, it's one of many such conversations Trump has had over the past few months. In these conversations, Trump also claimed it was, quote, illegal that he could no longer have the documents that were seized. Those materials, Trump insisted, belonged to, quote, me. Trump has also asked if there are any other possible legal maneuvers or court filings they could try to accomplish this that they hadn't thought of yet. You have to remember, these are not Trump's documents. These are, in a sense, our documents. If they're classified, most of us don't actually have a right to see them, but they are the government's documents, And the article addresses that. Trump has incorrectly insisted that the highly classified documents he was hoarding were, quote, mine. Trump has also mentioned he'll get the documents back in 2025 because he predicts he'll be president again and will then get unfettered access to the most sensitive secrets of the government. This is a reminder that this is not a character that Trump is playing. Trump really is the bottomless narcissist that he is portrayed to be by many who know him and many in the media. Trump really doesn't understand the things that he is reported not to understand. When Trump asked about, can we nuke a hurricane? When Trump asked about, why can't we consider nuking Europe? Would a flu vaccine work on COVID? When Trump asks these things and his defenders go, he didn't ask it. And if he asked it, it was clearly a joke because he knows everything. He clearly doesn't. He still believes that these are his documents, even though they, of course, are not. And it's a very interesting sort of peek into the psyche of Trump. And remember, Trump keeps insisting that there's nothing criminal related to what he did, these 37 felony counts. He says it's all governed by the Presidential Records Act. It is not. It doesn't even seem he knows what that means, but it is not governed by the Presidential Records Act. We are talking here about his actions as a former president. We are talking about his refusal to give the documents back when asked. We are talking about his direction of lawyers and others to lie and obfuscate and hide and refuse to give back. We're talking about all of those different things. And he keeps insisting it's merely an issue of the Presidential Records Act. It's not. He doesn't get it. At this point, it's time to just admit he doesn't get it. He keeps talking about the Clinton sock drawer tapes as if there's any equivalency there. Bill Clinton recorded his thoughts while he was in office on audio tapes. He was granted permission to keep them after a review to use them in order to, I don't remember if it was to write a book or what it was. It's not an even remotely similar situation. Trump is talking about how, the espionage it's never been used like this. The espionage was used in this way 6 times while Trump was president of the United States. It is not that rare. You can be against how it's written. You can be against certain provisions or whatever. It is not unique to Trump. And yet again, completely disconnected from reality. Whether you're a carpenter, painter, or just want to be prepared for emergencies, if you need a gas mask or respirator, go to our sponsor, Parcel Safety. As many of you know, I'm into emergency preparedness, not crazy prepping, but I want to have some food stored, some supplies. I've talked about water, and multiple respirators are part of that because it's just a staple of being prepared. Respirator sales have been way up in recent years. Natural disasters, wildfires, polluted air, chemical plant accidents, unrest of different kinds, militarized police, all sorts of different reasons. You never know when a respirator or a gas mask from Parcel Safety might come in handy, and it could be when you least expect it. Parcel Safety respirators are also perfect for professionals, contractors, painters, people doing DIY projects at home. All of Parcel Safety's respirators come with a 1-year manufacturer's warranty Every respirator or gas mask comes with a filter, competitive prices, large discounts for organizations, and outstanding customer service. To be totally honest, I've said before, I'm using these for changing baby diapers. People think I'm kidding, and then they come visit me, and I really am not. It actually is very useful to other parents out there. I do recommend it. Go to davidpakman.com/safety. Use the code PAKMAN for 25% off your first order. The link is down below.